Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. It's the fellas from the Big Show. How you going? Travelling on the TranzAlpine Express, and boy, oh boy, lads, it's just been majestic.
Certainly has, Jace.
Is this the batch music?
Yeah, this is. So we've got a little
I think
portable
we need to change
setup.
it, don't we?
What is that?
This should be this should be our normal music going
Oh,
forward.
for the outro? Yeah,
This
totally.
is magnificent.
So we've got a little portable setup here. We're in the cafe carriage of the TranzAlpine, and we haven't used this setup since the batch files.
Yes.
So Pugs has actually loaded a few little snippets in.
How good.
What have I got?
That's the music.
Oh.
That's the yeah.
It's a very aesthetically pleasing little board, whatever it is. It's got all the sort of neon lights and very compact. But yes, here we are on the train, and after a magnificent night down in Christchurch. It's always good down in Christchurch, isn't it? Are you taking photos of my shoes now?
No, of the angle of your feet. And funnily enough, while he was taking photos of your feet, I was taking images of his feet.
Right.
Because he's got the loafers on.
Yeah, he's got his shiny loafers on.
Talking Pugsan, by the way. We're currently going over Arthur's Pass.
Are we?
Doing a radio show while driving up in the mountains next to a river. It's pretty amazing.
Now, we're just about to get to the Cass, apparently, fellas. And the Cass has got a population of one person.
Barry.
Yes.
Barry the mad dog. And we went past him and he was standing outside, and it was like Hoyte Joe was looking in the mirror.
Mate, it's the sort of life I aspire to, fellas, with my
Mount aspiring.
with my Trilby hat on.
Yep.
Coming to greet the folks in the train.
How long do you think you'd last?
Oh, about a day.
Yeah, I think you get torn apart by a grizzly bear, and there aren't any here.
Yes, I think I would die. This
Look at
is
these
the other
houses
thing.
out here. Look at this.
It's beautiful. The other thing is, it sparks my fantasies of going bush, places like this.
I completely agree. It's a kind of place that makes you wish you were a different person.
Yes.
The kind of person that could go bush and not die.
I mean, you'd certainly die out here, Keyzie. You wouldn't last 20 minutes.
No, I know, but I wouldn't pretend I could, like you guys.
No, I wouldn't pretend I could. I'm very well aware that as we were coming over, we were pointing out, weren't we, Keyzie, as so many people would have before us, but that there was the telegraph poles, and you think, somebody's had to put those there. There's this train track that we're running on that somebody's had to put there. I would have just stayed home and said, just let's not worry about it, fellas.
Yeah, let's just give
Let's
it
do
a
we
bit of
need-
let's pass.
Do
on
we
it,
need a
shall
train
we?
track to
Do we
Greymouth?
need connection?
I don't think
Yes.
so.
Just stay here, do a little bit of work.
Well, you see, because the thing is too, I watch a lot of camping videos on YouTube,
Right.
No, camp videos.
and it's always
On
dudes in
YouPorn.
Alaska who are out in the wild, and they just go camping and catch their own food and make their own shelters, and just sparks the sort of wild man in me.
It does, briefly. And then you go outside and have a vape and you say to yourself, oh, it's cold.
Yeah,
bit
it's very nippy.
Well, actually, just
Damn it,
on
I've
that,
left my jersey in my bag.
Jason spent the entire train trip trying to charge his vape off a power bank. It's just pathetic because it's just your vape's empty, you're fuming about it, and whilst this beautiful scenery is outside, Jace is desperately plugging in his
Jace
vape.
was up, and this is a true story, Jace was up at 4 o'clock in the morning fantasising about being able to get a new vape. Googled a local gas station.
No, Google Maps.
Approximately
Oh.
10 minutes will be arriving in
10 minutes will be arriving.
I can
in
have a
Arthur's.
vape then.
Then we get
fellas.
5 minutes on the side of the road.
Yes.
Side of the train track.
I can have a suck then.
Hoyte J searched when the nearest gas station would open. There's one 450 metres up the road. He got up there, crack of dawn, 6 a.m. He was banging on the door, but it was gas only. It didn't have a shop attached.
Yeah, it was a pump
And old
yourself.
Hoyte J himself said he was effing and jeffing.
I was so fuming, I was just
Far
because I got a little bit lost even with Google Maps.
That sounds about right. That's why you'd be so good in the wild, because there is no right way to go.
Exactly, Mogi, exactly.
Well, it's like when my wife and I watched Hunt for the Wilder People at the theatre.
The theatre.
I was convinced that I could have been a wilder person with what's his name, Ricky.
That's how good the acting was.
Yeah, Ricky and Sam Neill. I was like, when they go bush, it's actually quite fun. Like, it looks quite
It looks
fun.
fun, yeah.
So I was like, I could go bush, but the reality is, I wouldn't be able to last at all.
Yeah, well, you're a real device kind of guy, Keyzie, whereas I don't need much, and so
You would
just
try
need
to
a
charge
pow-
a vape and
a
a power
bank. a vape.
Honestly, I think I would do the best out of the three of us if we all went bush.
This is now, there's some content in this. Naked,
and afraid.
I would be afraid.
Just drop us in the centre. Drop us in Victoria Park there in the middle of Auckland.
Oh, my phone's going off.
Oh, shit. What is it, a phone call?
Oh, no, it's just telling me to charge my vape.
Oh, my God.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
But seriously, if we did do some sort of naked, do we have to be naked?
No, we don't have to be.
Because this is the part that we're missing, is that I bet outside right now it's actually freezing.
It's quite cold. It comes
it'll
through
be
the
chilly.
glass.
Yeah. It'll be freezing out there, so we'd need to build a fire straight away.
It feels like we're in the middle of nowhere, except I can see a truck over there driving down a road.
No, well, this is the road through to Arthur's Pass.
You see, this isn't wild enough for me.
No.
The fact that I can see civilization doesn't work for me. I need it
Right.
to be fully bush and tussock land.
What percentage bush is this, do you reckon?
It's pretty bushy, Jace.
I'd say it's about 95% bush.
Oh, no, I'd say it's a 3 out of 10 bush. You've got all these power lines. I can see vans parked over there.
Camper
Yeah.
vans, yeah.
Yeah.
We're on a train.
We're on a train.
That gives it away.
We're waiting for a coffee. There's a coffee machine right there. This is 95% booze for Jace.
Yes.
How was your sleep, fellas? Let's crack into
Terrible.
that. Terrible sleep.
Shocker.
Oh, God.
Real shocker.
Yeah, mine was a shocker too. But when you come away on a trip like this, I kind of reside myself to the fact?
Resign
myself
yeah.
to the fact that I'm going to have shitty sleeps.
Yes.
And you just go, oh, well.
Well, last night, what was your issue? You had the aircon. I had the aircon.
Yeah,
the
the
aircon
aircon
was-
for me as well.
Blowing a gale.
But no, his issue was that he was pretty steamed and he was and he wanted to burn it out.
Yes.
Which is a thing I can relate to.
No, he wanted to burn out the sickness.
Yeah, you want to burn out the sickness. But he was just getting stabbing pains in his bowels.
Because I ordered a spicy Thai noodle curry, which is delicious. And the lady said medium, and I said hot. And she
Thai
said,
hot.
oh, do you like it hot? We can make it Thai hot. And there were people around me sort of looking.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, Thai hot.
Oh, did you have it Thai hot?
Yeah, and it was a huge mistake.
Yeah, it takes
I had a
all that-
taste of it. It was pretty
You can't
average.
enjoy it.
Well, it was so good for the first half of it. And then what happened is it just started compounding and then it all hit at once.
Right.
And then every time I had another mouthful, it was just
Not
mayhem.
it.
But I ate it all.
This is beautiful.
It is bloody beautiful, isn't it?
It is lovely.
Because you guys were texting around about 8:30 there, do you want to come out for dinner? I just devoured a chicken burger while lying on my bed with some chips and a can of Coca-Cola.
Was it room service?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was lights out. I was lights out at 8:56.
Wow.
Was it good?
It was good enough, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I made the mistake of not ordering any water.
Yeah, I
Should've
didn't want.
ordered
I
water.
usually drink water out of the tap of a hotel room, but for some reason that one I was like, I don't know. I didn't get a very clean water vibe from the hotel, if you know what I mean.
No. Yeah, no, I sort of tossed and turned for quite a while, and then, as I say, I woke up
The
at
rubbish
4.
trucks.
Rubbish trucks.
But you get that in the big city, the big
You do.
smoke.
I'm used to it. I mean, you know,
But I
fellas,
just, how many different shades of backbone are you, do you
Yeah,
think? You're,
I don't know, man.
You're
I
inner
mean-
city hoodie J backbone.
He's
Yeah.
in a wild man, hoodie J,
you're
full
out
bush.
in the wops, full bush, 95% bush in a train.
But the reality
backbone.
is he's actually none of these things. And everywhere he goes, he's terrified.
I imagine you back in medieval days, Jason. Because you've got to find your value, don't you?
yes,
And I sort of see you in the king's court.
yes.
And you would be the jester.
Court jester, 100%.
And every time, and we should absolutely make this, because every now and again the king's going to say, bring me my jester.
Jester.
And then whatever the person is going to come out and grab you, and you're going to go, and you're going to put on your hat with a bell on either end. And go walking out
And jingle
with your
around.
feet at 9 and 3 o'clock with the bells on the end, and go walking out there and they have to cheer them up.
Yeah, I'm picturing you juggling.
At the risk of death as well, Jace, because you put to death if you're not good enough, so you're going to have to commit. Oh, I love that idea for you.
Yes,
So he's
it's
juggling
great.
and he's looking at the king. He's like, what do you do for a crust, sir? Backbone.
Yeah, man.
Off with their heads.
Sounds good to me,
Off with
fellas.
their heads.
Good stuff.
What would you
there,
be doing,
fellas.
though, Keyzie?
I'd probably be an advisor, or like the King's Royal Chamberlain or something.
Oh, yeah. You'd be... you would be the... What do they call them? A footman in charge of jacking it.
That's not what
Or
they
a
call them. That's not a
stable
position.
boy.
Yeah, stable boy. I'd be a
I can see
stable
you
boy.
A stable
Yeah.
boy.
Yep, 100%. working on the old horses there. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this train special. Mogi, don't touch the buttons. Mogi, stop it. He's never had access to sound effects before. He's loving it.
Cricket.
Little cricket there.
That's how good.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to
Can you
the
give me some chips?
train outro.
Yeah, there's going to be more train content coming your way.
Don't
It's probably
forget.
already come your way, actually.
Yeah, don't forget the big show, 4 to 7 weekdays, Radio Hauraki.
Or
See you later.
You could forget it.